So make sure you watch to the end of the video, guys, and I'll put a link up to the full assembly procedure, the whole video on how to put it together, and I'll also put a link up to all the different exercises you can do on this multifunctional functional trainer Smith machine combined. Hi guys, welcome back. So I've had this Smith machine for a little while now, and I wanted to do a review on the Muscle Motion JL-006 functional trainer and Smith machine combined. It's a budget machine, so around, I think they're selling around $18.99 now from Super Alpago, just for the machine itself. They're quite compact, so you'll need let's say 2 meters, because you're going to have your bars, that's a 7-foot bar, so you're going to need at least 2 meters wide, but you want to be able to walk around it. And then depth is about 1500, but allow a little bit for your plate racks on the back. The good thing about it has its own pull-up bar as well, which is good. Different variations. Always love a pull-up bar. It's a good height too. So you're looking about a little bit over 2 meters there if you're looking for the height to fit in a room. The Smith machine part is really good. I've got an old Force USA at home. It has slots and hooks in it. I don't really like that idea. It's not very good. These have proper pins, quite a few different pins, probably about 6-inch spacing, maybe 170mm, 150mm spacing, and it's quite good because you've got. I'll show you how it works. So you just lift, turn the bar so the hooks are off. Lock them back on again. But I'll just show you something first. If you can zoom in there. Let's zoom in there. So it has spotter hooks as well. So safety hooks. Set them what depth you want. So your bar can only go down that far. One thing I was worried about was being this is set up quite near the coastline, very salty air. I was worried about this chrome here and here, these weight bars and the Smith machine bar rusting. But then I went to stick my magnetic phone holder on. Doesn't stick. It's all stainless steel, polished, so nothing to worry about there as far as corrosion goes. So that's a bonus. Also, the cable adjustments, you can, I'll leave it sitting down, so it's good. You can do seated rows on this if you want to. Just show you how I do my seated rows. You can do seated or sit on the floor rows. So it comes with weight stacks, which is really good. There's some machines that just have, you have to put weight plates on, so then you're forever changing plates as you get tired and you want to drop down. This thing, it's got 2 70-kilo weight stacks. I've had to upgrade on, so they're a bit over 90 kilos on each side now if you count that little 4-kilo weight on top. So it's quite a lot of weight, so I can adjust that weight just by moving the pin. Let's do the whole stack on a seated row. See how we go. Now, now I've been working out about 10 years, so that's a good weight for me. I just got to do more reps. I'm used to using higher weights. So if you're doing lat pull downs, let's get this lat bar. A lot of storage hooks up here. So what I end up doing, I find that it's either too low or too high. So the only adjustment you have, if you put it in this hole facing down, it will be that height. If you put it in that hole facing up, then it gives you a little bit more. That's the only adjustment you get. So it'd be nice if they had one that you can adjust once you put it in. Some of them do have that. So for me the leg adjustment's not right, so I'm going to turn this back over. It's no good. So that's why they need to make one that has more adjustment. But all you need to do really is stick a couple of weight plates under your feet to give you that extra height. So no problem there. But because I can quite easily move the whole stack, what I came up with was, so what I do here is I've got a strap with a buckle on it that I can adjust and put around my legs. Which allows me to lift heavier weights. Works quite well. That's my little invention, that. Don't tell anyone. So the other good thing, so it also comes with Olympic bar storage holder. So that'll hold your Olympic bar for you. Little J-hooks. Sit in there. Then you can put your bar on that. External bar. And then it also has spotter bars. So it comes with spotter bars, which I love because I'm all about safety. So if you're benching, and you slip, there's no one around, at least you got the spotter bars stop it fall on your neck or your chest, and there's quite a lot of length in there. It's probably about 400 mil there, so that's good. Love it. So one thing I did find, if I was doing Smith machine shoulder presses, when I put the bench back inside, facing this way, as you would with bench pressing, because this bench is so heavy duty, it's quite heavy, and you have to lift the back leg over the back of the rail. So the best thing to do there is just bring the bench in so you do your overhead presses facing that way, I would say. It would be a lot easier. That works really well, and it's very smooth, surprisingly smooth for a budget machine. So these pulleys are very smooth. You only got to pull a little lever out to slide them down. So if you're doing your tricep rope pull downs, put a bit of weight on it. Very smooth. Overhead, you can do overhead. Tricep extensions. Like I said, you can do sit on the 4 rows. You can do bicep curls, rope style. I love this rope, it's so comfortable. Some guys are doing between their legs. Just got to watch the family jewels. There you have it. Very smooth. Also comes with landmine attachment. So let's just show you that down here. I put mine on the inside to come across, fold out the way. The landmine attachment allows you to do a variety of exercises. Bit of shoulder work. Comes with an attachment. You can do some if you don't have heavy dumbbells, you can set this up and do yourself some pulls. Or you could do some one arm dumbbell pulls. Quite versatile.
So I find squatting in the Smith machine very smooth and quite controlled. I'm sure if I used a heavier weight I would still have the same effect.
That's beautiful.
Cable flies are very smooth, very effective. It's surprising that even though they're only nylon pulleys, how smooth it is. And the fact that you can just pull the pin and adjust it down to more of a chest height allows for variation in your flies to target the muscles in a little bit different way in a different area. And I find that you can do sort of like bench pressing with the cables and just convert it to flies quite easily. But the flies are very effective. I get very sore after doing this just for a little while, so I know that I had a good workout. Good stuff. And the rear delt flies, as you can see, is very effective and targets all the muscles in your back and triceps, everything as well. Deltoids, all targeted.
Also comes with dip bars. Everything, the external bars, the JPEGs, all have 200 kilo capacity. Smith machine 200 kilo capacity, and 200 kilos on the cables, so you're not going to break it. So this Rogue bench, really good bench. It's so strong and it's so heavy. It's lucky it's got wheels on it. Just pick it up, wheel it in. It has so many settings, heavy duty. So if you do any dumbbell work where you want to stop your legs from coming down, just lock it into there. Really good. And the best thing about it is it stores away nice and neat, so all you do is lift it up and then you can just store it in there. It takes up no space at all. So there you go. Anyway guys, just thought I'd run you through that because it's a good machine for like under $2 grand. So I bought a package, so I've got 100 kilos of plastic coated, rubber coated Olympic plates. I got another Olympic 7-foot Olympic bar for external work, and I bought the Rogue heavy duty 500 kilo capacity bench, which is really good, really strong. So I bought all that. I think it was around like 2,600, something like that, before the end of the financial year. So there you go guys, much cheaper than Force USA and some of the more expensive brands where you're paying over $10,000, $12,000 for the same sort of setup. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that review. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Over and out. Hope you enjoyed that video guys. I'm going to put a link up here for the full assembly process, a whole video on how to put it together, and up here will be all the different exercises you can possibly think of you can do on this machine. Cool.